your shit? Is this what you want? Huh? Is this what you want? Well, come and get it, goddamn!
I'll fucking wait. Who wanna debate? Straight, let me cook. Fish frying while season and marinate. Every season, there's no reason and just unanimous decision. Smash the noti bell, and thanks to all subscriptions. Mama mentality, stop fouling me, I'm goated. Body shots got them folding. Every word they can quote it. Smoking bud, watching bud, smoke these niggas Mayweather with the defense, nothing short of genius. High step into the end zone like prime time. Point me to the limelight. Mic check, it's my time. The pod god every time I deliver. You're now tuned in to GOAT Thriller. I'm here to stay. All the chatter, y'all can dead it. Let's start the show. Yeah, I said it.
Yeah, I said it. Dinging on them. Yeah, I said it. Yeah, I said it.
I'm the best ever. There's never been
fucking
anybody.
wait.
I'm Sonny Liston. I'm Jack Dempsey. There's no one like me. I'm from Nairclaw. There's no one that can match me. My style is impetuous. My defense is impregnable. And I'm just ferocious. I want your heart.
Yeah, I said it. Now, before I get into what I'm about to get into, I just want to make sure that each and every last one of y'all hit that like or dislike button. And please don't forget to put some motherfucking Coach K Duke full court pressure on that sub button if you're new to the channel. And please don't forget to ring that noti bell so you could be notified via email each and every time your boy E Thriller, aka Hamrothstein, aka GOAT Thriller, aka the motherfucking Black Picasso, because I paint these pictures so vividly with my words on the sport of boxing whenever I feel like it. And once again, fight fans, ladies and gentlemen in the Wolf Pack, welcome back. Now, first things first, man. Shout out to everybody that's watching this live stream podcast on my YouTube account. Shout out to everybody that's watching this live stream podcast on my Facebook account. Shout out to everybody that's watching this live stream podcast on my Twitter account, my IG account. Shout out to all my TikTokers. Salute. Make sure y'all drop some E3s in the chat and let me know that you're slipping and sliding with your boy GOAT Thriller, aka the Black Picasso. And also drop some E3s in the chat if y'all done hit the like button. And if y'all can hear me before I start cooking, man, because I ain't going to be on too long. I just want to get in and out like a stick up. You feel what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody in this bitch, man. I hope y'all had a phenomenal weekend. Of course, mine was great because the boogeyman, a.k.a. Terence Crawford, a.k.a. the #1 pound-for-pound fighter in the sport, and it ain't even close. Yeah, I said it. Did this motherfucking thing. It was a virtuoso performance. He beat Errol Spence, man. I mean, from the opening tap. Round 1, I gave to Errol Spence. I had some time to go back to watch the fight a little bit. Round 1 went to Errol Spence just because he was a little bit more active. Terence Crawford was downloading the data. He really didn't throw too many punches. I believe in round 1, if I'm looking at these punch stats correctly, the man only threw, one power punch and landed 1, and he threw 17 jabs and only landed 1. Errol threw 39 jabs and only landed 1, and he threw 8 power punches and landed 4. So I gave the first round to Errol Spence, right? But after that, oh my God, Becky, look at her butt. Tunchi, Terence Crawford just started to dismember and dissect and just beat the dog shit out of Errol Spence Jr. I mean, it got so bad, y'all, in the second round. I mean, Errol Spence was trying to come in and do that being in no man's land shit. Shout out to Mosquito Spray. Make sure y'all go listen to that breakdown. It was a phenomenal breakdown interview that I did with my boxing historian on my motherfucking panel. Yeah, I said it. And that man said, and I quote, Errol Spence tends to get caught lunging forward with his hands down in no man's lands. And God damn it, Terence Crawford was just taking subtle steps to the right, little subtle steps to the left, little subtle steps back, jabbing. I'm talking about throwing power fucking jabs. He was just rocking Errol Spence's snot box. I mean, his fro was going to the left. His fro was swinging to the right. I mean, god damn. At the end of the fight, it just looked like all the juices had dried up off of his shit. Like he just wasn't the same, man. And you could just tell by the look of disbelief on his face after Errol Spence got dropped by a jab, y'all. I mean, everybody know that Errol Spence is as tough as they come. Ain't nobody going to question his heart. Ain't nobody going to question his will. We all know that he's a warrior. We all know that he's a hell of a fighter. But make no motherfucking mistake about it. Like I said before, and I say it again, Terence Bud Crawford is just on another fucking level. And he showed it, man. I mean, would you niggas believe me in the wolf chat? If I were to tell you that Terence Bud Crawford landed 50% of his punches, y'all. I mean, because we know the narrative coming into this fight. They said that Terence Bud Crawford was a slow starter. They said that Terence Bud Crawford wasn't going to be able to deal with Errol's volume. They said that Terence Bud Crawford was the much smaller man. They said Terence Bud Crawford ain't never fought no fucking body. They said Terence Bud Crawford was not going to be used to this big old stage because he's never been in a big fucking fight like Errol Spence Jr. And Terence Bud Crawford has been licking his chops for 5 long years. He's been downloading the data because we know what the boogeyman said. He said, oh, I read it all too, and I see it all. I see it all. Y'all remember that shit? Whenever he met up with Errol Spence in Oklahoma in 2018 at the Mo Hooker fight, you remember they had that little exchange where he was saying, okay, and when I stop you, they gonna say he was weight drained, he stayed in the division too long, and Errol said, on my life, you ain't gonna stop me, and Bud said, okay, all right, all right, and he stopped him, y'all. I mean, the amount of material that your boy Go Thriller has at his display for parts 20 and beyond is unfathomable. I mean, I'm in the process of working on it right now. And if y'all ready for part 20, drop some motherfucking popcorn emojis in the chat. Or if y'all can drop some E3s in the chat or some 3s or something, Go Thrillers or something. Let me know if y'all ready for the best series on YouTube to return. But back to the motherfucking fight. I mean, it was just a whitewash. He was hitting this man with uppercuts to the body. He was hitting him with jabs to the face. He was stepping back and hitting him with 2-1s. The straight left hand was there all night long. It was basically target practice. Like, Errol couldn't do nothing. And let's just talk about how motherfucking slow Errol Spence was. I mean, when he said that he was going to be smoking on the motherfucking bud packs, I didn't think he meant that literally because Errol Spence looked high. He did. He looked high in the motherfucking ring. He was 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7 steps too slow. And I told you, motherfucking Neanderthals, whenever I did that live stream on his media day workout, that he didn't look right. I didn't think he looked right. Because Errol Spence was getting caught by check left hooks from slow ass, old ass, scoop ball ass Derrick James, who is what, basically 50, pushing 60 something years old, if I'm not mistaken. If Derrick James, your trainer, was able to hit that shit, land those shots with you 8 days before the motherfucking fight, then what do you think Terence Bud Crawford was going to do? I'll wait. I will fucking wait. As a matter of fact, while we're waiting, shouts out to my guy because I just got a notification. And these are always wonderful. I really appreciate it from the bottom of my heart, y'all. Shout out to my guy. Hold on. Let me get this shit right. I ain't going to say your government name. Shout out to E-Rose, man, for sending me that super chat donation. Well, not super chat, but cash out. He said, it's E-Dog. Salute, Go Thriller. Hey, man, I appreciate your love and support. And you already know, fam, I got to get you right. Where's my motherfucking clips? Let me see, man. Give me 1 second. You kind of caught me off guard. All right, man. Hit it. Yo, man, shout out to my nigga E-Dog, man. Salute. I appreciate that love, man. And as always, If anybody else want to donate to the channel, the Cash App is on the screen. Is I said it E3. Once again, is I said it E3. Back to what I was saying. Errol Spence looked slow, man. He looked lethargic. I mean, and it goes back to a point that I was making. I don't want to be the nigga that said, I told you so, but I was trying to tell y'all, man, whenever I was listening to Errol Spence and Derrick James heading into this fight at these press conferences in LA, in New York, and the one that they had the week of the fight, they just kept talking about breaking Bud's will. They kept saying that, oh, he was going to wilt underneath the pressure and he ain't fought nobody. And he's more, Errol Spence is way more fundamentally sound, and Terence Crawford makes a lot of mistakes and he's not going to be able to deal with the pressure. And my rebuttal to that was, well, goddamn, what if Bud doesn't fold? What if you can't break Bud? Then what? What was going to be your plan B or C? Because it was obvious to me, Derrick James, that you didn't even have a motherfucking plan A, dog. Because how does Errol Spence go out there in the biggest moment of his motherfucking illustrious career so far and look that goddamn bad? And it's a lot of dumbass niggas that's running around here on YouTube and Twitter, Facebook, and beyond, social media pretty much. Everybody's just making excuses. And we knew this shit was going to come. I mean, I seen this shit coming a mile away. But I don't see anybody really holding Derrick James accountable for his lackluster performance as the quote-unquote trainer of the motherfucking year. Two times. So you mean to sit up here and tell me that you guys didn't prepare for Terence Bud Crawford just coming out in a fucking southpaw stance? You guys didn't prepare for the jab that a Terence Bud Crawford displayed? You guys didn't prepare for the footwork, the lateral movement, the in and out, the counter punching ability, the extreme cerebral IQ in the fucking ring. You guys didn't prepare for nothing that Bo Mac and motherfucking Red and Esau had coming. Y'all niggas didn't do none of that. None of it. It was pretty goddamn obvious to me that Derrick James didn't know what the fuck to do. He had no answers for Terence Bud Crawford. I'm gonna just call a spade a spade. And while I'm doing that, can y'all hit my goddamn like button? I got 73 people in this bitch with 60 likes. Please hit that like button. Get the likes up to 100. Pretty please. But back to what I was saying. Derrick James, bro, you kept telling him, oh, man, it's slipping on the jab, man. Get up underneath the jab. And Errol Spence was like, nigga, I'm trying to do this shit. I'm trying. But every time I try to dip under, Bud is just taking a simple half step back and clocking my ass in my fucking Jerry curl. Oh, yes, it was a Jerry curl by the end of the night. And he was hitting this nigga on top of his head, behind his head, in his ear. And then he'll catch him with a power jab to knock him off balance. I mean, Bud was hitting this nigga with double right hand hooks, straight lefts, jabs. I mean, god damn. You want to talk about hitting a nigga with everything but the kitchen sink. That performance was trash. Super trash. As a matter of fact, holler at him, Bud.
Big Fish Spence. Strap season. Big Texas is what they call him. Trash. And I do mean trash. Get you everywhere except up under the bottom of your feet. You talking about a rematch. Never. I don't want to see that. Fam, I'm praying for you, Spence. Go to the hospital and get tested. Crawford a mother. And I apologize. And that's on me, baby.
I mean, and then you got these niggas, man, these Earl sexuals that has been harassing me for over the last 2.5 years just because I was picking Terence Bud Crawford to beat Errol Spence. And just because I thought that Errol Spence was ducking Terence Bud Crawford. So you had a lot of niggas in my community section, in my videos, in my comments saying that E-Thriller, you the biggest Errol hater. And I keep telling you niggas time and time again, I wasn't hating on Errol Spence. Hell, I'm from Dallas. I used to be a fan of Errol Spence. But I'm just saying, my Lord, I mean, do y'all want me not to tell the motherfucking truth? I can't help but to ignore the fact of the facts. Like, it is what it is. Whenever Bud moved up to 147 pounds, Errol Spence started moving funny. He went from the boogeyman to the motherfucking plan. He had a fucking plan to go the easier route. And then it went from there to the motherfucking strap season and all this goofy ass shit, even though he wasn't fighting niggas with belts. You feel what I'm saying? But that's neither here nor there. I'm not even gonna harp on this shit because this live stream isn't really to kick Errol Spence while he's down. It's not about that. But I gotta call it how I saw it. And the facts of the matter is this: Errol Spence looked like trash. Derrick James was even worse because you didn't give the man any fucking game plan, bruh. You just basically let Errol Spence get stripped butt booty naked in front of everybody. I mean, Bud took his jab away. He took the looping left hook away. He took the body shots away. You feel what I'm saying? He took away Errol's physicality. Errol wasn't able to get on the inside and clinched. It was moments within that fight where Bud was just standing on his motherfucking feet, shoulder rolling out the southpaw stance, pushing. I mean, he just gently nudged Errol and he threw him across the motherfucking ring for about 20 fucking feet. Errol Spence was cooked. And then you got these niggas talking about, oh, Errol Spence was weight drained, and oh, his water got spiked, and oh, he didn't look right, and oh, man, they cheated for Bud. Bud had loaded gloves. Oh, shut up. Shut the fuck up. I don't want to hear any goddamn excuses, because believe you me, if Terence Bud Crawford would have went out there and got his ass kicked the same way that Errol got his ass kicked, none of you niggas would have been wanting to hear none of this goofy ass, fictitious ass shit with these old pity parties that y'all throwing for Errol Spence, because it was all good a couple of months ago, hell, even a week ago. Because remember, hello, y'all was calling Errol Spence the eye collector. Y'all was saying that he was going to collect Bud's eye the same way that he collected a Danny Garcia's eye, the same way that he collected a Jordanis Ugas eye, the same way he beat the fuck out of Lamont Peterson and collected his eye. Y'all remember that shit? You motherfucking Neanderthals, you goddamn hypocrites, trying to come on your boy E Thriller page and saying, oh, why you kicking a black man? Why he down? Why you being so motherfucking petty? You can't get in the ring and whoop Errol Spence ass, nigga. No fucking doubt about it. Of course not. Who said I could? But I mean, it was all good when y'all was trolling. It was cool when Errol Spence was knocking motherfuckers out left and right. It was cool when Errol Spence was sending motherfuckers to sleep experts and getting stoppages. It was cool when Errol Spence was posting shit on his Twitter talking about he's the motherfucking bone collector, the eye doctor, the big fish, put him in the dirt. You feel what I'm saying? It's going to be a one-sided ass whooping. Oh, he going to do Bud like they did Kunta Kinte. It was all good just a couple of motherfucking weeks ago. Yeah, I said it. So us Bud buddies, and I speak for all of my motherfucking Bud buddies, whether you got a channel or not, we are not trying to hear that soft ass, punk ass shit. Facts, E Thriller, big facts. I am going to go hard. I told y'all. Nigga, if you motherfuckers hated me before this fight, then oh my God, you niggas are gonna hate me even more after this motherfucking fight, because I try to tell you niggas who don't know shit about the sport of boxing, outside of clipping Errol Spence's toenails and massaging them and making excuses for a nigga, they ain't really making excuses for himself. I mean, Errol Spence posted on his goddamn IG and basically saying, just to paraphrase it, like, look, I come from a Law and Order, old style home or some shit like that. He was like, even if I had an excuse, I won't even tell you what it was. You feel what I'm saying? But you got you goofy ass niggas on social media coming up with stories just to make yourself feel better. But Errol ain't even doing that shit. See, this is why we call you niggas Errol sexuals. Because you won't even hold him accountable. And goddamn it, you don't even hold yourselves accountable. This shit is pathetic. You niggas are reaching. Give this man Terence Bud Crawford, a.k.a. the Boogeyman, a.k.a. the new face of boxing. Yeah, I said it. And in my honest opinion, he is the motherfucking GOAT. Yeah, I said it. And I didn't stutter, because I have never, ever in my life, since I have been watching the sport of boxing, outside of seeing what Mayweather did to an Arturo Gatti, outside of seeing what Floyd Money Mayweather did to a motherfucking Diego Corrales, I have never seen a one-sided ass whooping that was so convincing in my motherfucking life. I mean, that shit was deemed. It was supposed to be an old school fight. At least that's what Errol Spence was telling us heading into the fight. It was supposed to be a one-sided ass whooping in favor of Errol Spence. At least that's what him and Derrick James was running around here saying, and all the motherfucking people in his camp, him and back end Beasley and shit like that. Shout out to Yellow. You feel what I'm saying? But I gotta hold you niggas accountable, and I'm gonna hold you niggas to your words the same way I hold everybody else to their words. You're not gonna get no motherfucking pass on my channel, because guess what? Ain't no motherfucking body safe. Ain't nobody safe. You feel what I'm saying? So just because Errol Spence was getting dinged on and he didn't look like himself, well, maybe, just maybe, he was outclassed. Maybe, just maybe, he did have an off night. But I say all that to say this. What in your right mind? I'm speaking to the Errol sexuals and anybody that was biased or shitting on Bud this entire fucking time. What on God's green earth would make y'all think that he would have anything, any level of confidence, anything as far as a game plan heading into a rematch with Terence Crawford, whether it's at 147 or 154. I wait. I will fucking wait. Because Errol, as much as I enjoy seeing you get beat the fuck up, I mean beat down, I don't want to see that shit again, bro. Because I'm more so worried about your health. Fuck the money. Fuck all that shit trying to please your fans. You don't need no motive. You don't need any more yes man in your camp, because I think that's the motherfucking problem with Errol Spence. He got a bunch of yes men around him. Niggas like Derrick James. Oh, man, that switch hitting shit don't mean nothing, man. And oh, his resume ain't this, man. Oh, he ain't fought nobody. Oh, man, I don't even watch boxing, man. Oh, fuck Terence Crawford, man. Oh, Bo Mack is jealous of me. Y'all shut up. You set Errol Spence up to fail. You didn't work on his fucking footwork. You ain't never made this nigga learn how to slip punches and bob and weave coming forward and shit like that. You're the sole reason why Errol Spence fight the way he fucking fights. He's a straightforward fighter coming in, lunging forward like a fucking idiot, getting tagged all goddamn day. Yeah, that shit worked in his first 28 fucking fights because he was fighting overrated fighters. Yeah, I said it, and I didn't stutter. I tried to tell you niggas, man. He was fighting all these flat-foot niggas and niggas that were slow and stuck in the mud and basically fucking punching bags with gloves like Ugas and Danny Garcia, who is slow as snails, just like Errol Spence. Of course, Errol Spence was going to make them niggas look easy. Of course. But whenever you throw a nigga in there with Errol Spence like a Terence Crawford, who can literally do it all, I don't ever want to hear any one of you niggas talk about he can't fight on the inside. I don't ever want to hear you Neanderthals say that this man ain't fought no fucking body. I don't ever want to hear you Neanderthals ever say that this man is not an all-time great now. I don't want to hear it. I'm going to take that shit and wipe my ass with it and flush it down my toilet. Yeah, I said it. And I didn't stutter. Because we heard this shit for entirely too long, 5 fucking years. Even though we was trying to give you context. We tried to give you context. We tried to say, hey, man, he sent the contract offer to Danny Garcia. Guess what he did? He turned down his biggest payday in my Canelo voice to go fight at Adrian Granados. But you niggas told your boy Go Thriller that y'all ain't give a fuck about none of that. Like in the words of my big bro, General Big Fish, shout out to him. Them niggas didn't want to hear the reasons that we're here. They didn't want to hear that shit. Shout out to General Big Fish. He wasn't trying to hear that from his little bro. They didn't give a fuck about no context. They didn't give a fuck about the fact that Keith Thurman said, oh, look, man, he's a true good talent. I'm not really interested in fighting Terence Crawford right now. I got other fish on my plate. I could have beat Jeff Horn with one arm behind my back. Y'all niggas weren't trying to hear none of that shit. And y'all damn sure didn't want to hear nothing about us saying something about Errol Spence and this easier route and how he told the man to go get a belt. And then whenever he got the belt and said line it up, it went from strap season to motherfucking cap season with his capping ass. Y'all niggas didn't hold him accountable. Y'all allowed Errol Spence to move the goalposts time and time again. But I kept telling you niggas, if you keep tugging on Superman's cape, and if you keep pissing off the boogeyman, if you keep knocking on the boogeyman door, then eventually that motherfucker is going to come outside and play. And we know what the boogeyman do. Oh, yes, the boogeyman is back outside. And he's whooping ass. He's taking names. He's talking shit to Jamel and the Charlo in the crowd while he's whooping his partner in Errol Spence, who is supposed to be better than him. So I say all that to say, even if he move up to 154 after Charlo get dinged on and knocked the fuck out by Canelo at 168, because he has absolutely, positively no chance of winning that fight against Canelo. Yeah, I said it. You feel what I'm saying? It ain't no way in hell the PBC is going to allow Terence Bud Crawford to destroy their entire fucking company and brand. I don't see it happening. That fight ain't about to happen, y'all. Y'all might as well go ahead and hang that up. After that motherfucking impressive performance that Terence Bud Crawford put on in front of all the star of stars, everybody was at that motherfucking fight, and they all left with a look of disbelief. All them niggas was looking sick in the crowd. Did you see Tunchi? Did you see Moneybag Yo? Did you see Paul? Did you see what Paul Pierce had to say about Errol Spence? Did you see what them niggas were saying after the fight? Did you see Roy Jones Jr.? All these niggas was sick because that fight wasn't even competitive. Did you pinch the bitch? Shout out to my nigga Diggs. Did you even pinch the bitch? Did you pinch the bitch? You feel what I'm saying? I mean, what did Errol do? He landed a couple of shots, but for the most part, he didn't do shit. So I say all that to say, hey, man, hey, Errol, I know you listen to the show, bro, because I know you didn't see my 19-part series because it's all facts and it's 19 motherfucking classics. Errol, this is your boy Go Thriller. I know you probably hate my guts. And if you saw me in Dallas, you'll probably beat the fuck out of me or stop me. I don't know what you'll do to me. You feel what I'm saying? But listen to me, bro. Just hear me out, bro, because I am here from you. See, I'm not one of these niggas on YouTube that's going to tell you what you want to hear. I'm the motherfucker on YouTube that's going to tell you what you need to hear. Factsy Thriller, big facts. Errol, don't do it, bro. Don't do it. Don't listen to Derrick James saying, "Oh man, we can come back and clean up some things." And oh man, it was just a bad night. And oh man, he just didn't have it going. Well, nigga, if he didn't have it going, why the fuck did you not stop the fight? Why did you not stop the fight? I can make a legitimate case that fight should have been stopped in the 5th fucking round, Derrick James. What the fuck was you looking at? You took years off this man's life, possibly. We already know he done been through a goddamn car wreck. We already know that he ain't really, you know what I'm saying? His motor skills ain't what they used to be. We know this. Why would you let a nigga like Terence Crawford just sit there and tee off on this nigga with the left, tee off on him with the right, hit him with uppercuts? I'm talking about, did y'all see that uppercut at the end of round 7, y'all? It was so motherfucking fast. I swear to God, y'all. I'm not even being facetious. I'm watching the fight with my wife. We watching the fight on my lap. I'm like, did he trip? Then when they showed the replay, I said, oh my motherfucking God. Did this nigga just hit this dude with an uppercut that I didn't even see the shit. So I know Errol didn't see it. And then when you see Errol just constantly hit the motherfucking ground, I know his ass had to be hurting, y'all, because we haven't seen Errol Spence face any adversity like this. And y'all niggas made fun of Bud for getting dropped by green beans, but we seen what happened whenever Terence Crawford got dropped by Igor Kavalauskas. He got right the fuck up. He didn't smack. He didn't do nothing. He was just looking like a dog, a big motherfucking dog. And guess what he did? He kept stepping. He kept stepping. He kept fighting. He wanted to fight that night. For whatever reason, he said, fuck what Bomac talking about. I'm about to whoop this nigga ass. I'm about to get my lick back. And he stopped him. He stopped him, y'all. But Errol Spence has never been in that situation before. The closest thing I could think to that situation with Errol Spence is whenever he lost his mouthpiece against the Yordenis Ugas. And like I said before, and I'll say it again, we all know that Yordenis Ugas is pillow-fisted, because if he was anything like Terence Crawford, hell, we wouldn't even got the fight that we wanted to see. We wouldn't even got the fucking fight. Errol was slipping in that fight. I told y'all he was sloppy. I told y'all he was overextending on his shots. I told y'all he was going to have some sort of ring rust. I mean, it's just common fucking sense. I don't know everything about the sport of boxing, and I never claimed to. But what I do know is I do my research. I pay attention to what the fuck I'm going to be talking about, and I do my due diligence, and I try to break this shit down to the T like a rotisserie chicken. And I got a lot of people in my corner that's in my ear that I talk to every day, mainly my nigga, my big bro, Mosquito Spray, who knows way more about the sport of boxing than I do. He put me up on game on little shit all the time. I talk to my nigga D Young. He knows a lot about the sport of boxing, a lot. You feel what I'm saying? He put me up on a lot of shit. I don't know everything, but one thing I do know is this. I called this motherfucking fight from the very beginning. I said Bud was going to expose this motherfucker. And goddamn it, that's exactly what happened. He exposed Errol Spence for being a motherfucking one-trick pony, basically, because and it really ain't his fault. It's his trainer's fault. If we keeping it a buck, this is a team effort. I can't just blame Errol Spence for having a lackluster, putrid performance. I gotta blame Derrick James too, because this the nigga that was getting all the fucking praise. This the nigga that was all up in the videos. He was all up in the camera talking about them Cheeto bags, them Cheeto bags. Y'all remember that shit? Remember how he was talking about how fat Bomac was and shit? At the press conference, not even 5 days ago, he was just shitting on Bomac for having all these trainers, for having all this help. Oh, man, we don't even know if he the trainer, man. Oh, man, he don't do shit. Oh, man, I'm the trainer of the year. Oh, man, that came from, oh, man. Was Derrick James' focus? And shout out to my nigga IOTBA who just went live. Shout out to the Spit Bucket. Make sure y'all go sub up to both of those channels, because he's one of the very few niggas I've heard on YouTube hold Derrick James accountable for this putrid performance. It sucked. I could have wiped my ass with his game plan. I feel like, honest to God, I could have showed Errol Spence how to fight better than that. I would have said, look, motherfucker, every time you go to the body, he clocking you upside the head, bruh. Quit going to the body, Earl. Keep it simple, stupid. Keep it simple. You're blowing it, kid. You're blowing it. You feel what I'm saying? Get your head out your ass. I don't know what you're thinking about, bruh. Fuck the cows right now. Fuck the chickens. Fuck the pigs. Fuck your ranch. Fuck it. You're getting filleted right now. Get your head out your ass, man. Throw some more jabs. Mix up your punches. Quit throwing that slow-ass left hook. You feel what I'm saying? That looping straight right. Over the top. Stop. It's not working. Do something else. Try to counter him, but I forgot. Errol Spence don't know how to counter. He doesn't know how to counter. I try to tell you dumbass niggas this shit, but you didn't want to listen. Y'all just kept saying, oh man, he really don't know what the fuck you talking about. Oh, Derrick James. Oh, he the reason why this fight is going to, he's the reason why Errol Spence is going to win this fight. Remember all this dumbass shit y'all was saying? Oh, just because he could do mid work with Errol Spence in the ring, just because he can get out there and run a couple of fucking miles in that goddamn Under Armour shirt with them ugly ass shoes on. Y'all remember all this shit y'all was saying about Derrick James? Basically sucking him off, praising him. Well, goddamn it, you got to take the good with the bad. And right now, Derrick James is on the wrong side of the street. He is on the wrong side of the street. He failed Errol Spence. Facts, Thriller, big facts. So I totally agree. And I hardly ever agree with my nigga IOTBA because make no mistake about it. We argue every motherfucking day, all goddamn day about everything. Just like me and General Big Fish, and just like me and my nigga BFB Master Q. We argue all the time. We don't agree on shit. That's what makes this shit fun, to be honest. You feel what I'm saying? But I had to agree with him. Derrick James is not getting enough credit for putting on a piss poor performance as the quote unquote best trainer in the world. He got all these motherfucking fighters. I heard one stupid ass nigga say that, oh, I like how he run his camp and his ship and all this. Oh, he got Anthony Joshua. Oh, he got Ryan Kardashian. Usman Garcia with his capping ass. Oh, he got Jamel Charlo. But none of that shit means shit because it's taking away time from the niggas that matters most, which was Errol Spence Jr. I mean, instead of training Ryan Kardashian, Garcia with his capping ass, y'all know I can't stand him. You probably should have put some more time and energy and effort into Errol Spence. I'm just saying. Maybe, just maybe, the man could have looked a little bit better. Maybe, just maybe, the man would have looked so fucking drained and useless and lifeless in the ring. Like, I'm trying to do what you're telling me to do, bro, but ain't none of this shit working. Maybe, just maybe, you could have been working on slipping counters. Pull counters, check hooks, something. Maybe y'all should have tried to switch. I'm just saying, y'all should have tried to do something. Do something. But you niggas did nothing. You kept doing the same thing over and over and over. And I said this before, and yeah, goddamn it, I'ma say it again. And I don't give a fuck who like it. I always said this about Errol Spence. Just go back and listen to the replays. Errol Spence is like a locomotive. He is a rhythm fighter. And if you let Errol Spence do the same shit, he's going to keep doing it. He's like a cheeser that you play on a Madden. If you don't know how to stop a motherfucking play, he's going to keep running it all night long. Errol Spence Jr. is a nigga that just keep chicka. Two. He just keep chugging along. But a couple of nights ago, that shit did not work in his favor. Because instead of making an adjustment, the same shit that y'all was telling, Errol Spence makes all these adjustments, Thriller. Errol Spence does make adjustments. They're subtle, but you just can't really see them. Terence Crawford is not defensively responsible. Errol Spence is a way more defensively responsible fighter than Terence Crawford, Thriller. Oh, whenever Bud get hit, he want to get his leg back. Remember all this shit y'all was saying? All this shit that y'all was saying. All that shit came to be true, but it came to be true for Errol Spence. Isn't it funny how the universe works? Because it looked like to me, just from the outside looking in, hell, who am I? I'm just a little old YouTuber that just come on here and tell the motherfucking truth. That's all I do, and pop my shit and entertain everybody that fuck with me. You feel what I'm saying? But Errol was flustered when he got hit with that motherfucking power jab. He got dropped by a jab. And right after that shit, go back and watch the fight again if you can. And I don't know why Showtime don't let a nigga watch it on demand. I don't get it. And y'all wonder why niggas don't like to buy fights. Why the fuck can I not go back and watch this fight on the Showtime app that I paid $92 for and some change? I'll wait. I will fucking wait. Niggas are robbing the public blind. But back to what I was saying. Errol was he was trying to get his lick back immediately. He was embarrassed. He didn't know what to do. I guess he said, fuck it, I'm just gonna swing for the fences. If I get out, I've been getting out of line all my life. You gonna have to show me. You can't catch Moby Dick with no fucking fishing pole. Remember all this shit? Remember all this shit that Errol Spence was talking? All that cap. It wasn't strap season. It was cap season with his capping ass. Lying. Hating. See how this shit works? Now you look like an ass. Now you got the fuck beat out of you. The same niggas that was shitting on Sean Porter saying, oh, he had one foot in, Thriller. Oh, he had the other foot out. He was podcasting. He was doing way too much. His father said he didn't train hard. Well, Errol Spence looked way worse than Sean Showtime Porter, who put up a way more competitive fight with a Terence Crawford. Errol Spence looked like trash. He looked like garbage, hot, stinking garbage. Hell, Green Beans put up a better fight than him. David Avocado, isn't that what y'all wanted to call him? Isn't that what y'all was calling him? I've been sneezing this shit. He put up a better fight than Errol Spence. Motherfucking one-legged David Benavidez put up a better fight. He went 12, at least he went 12 rounds before he went to sleep experts. At least it was way more competitive. You feel what I'm saying? And he was on one motherfucking leg. And we know Errol Spence was shitting on him time and time again, saying he gonna break Terence Crawford. Oh, I'm gonna beat him like physically, spiritually. Hell, I might even break him mentally. Well, goddamn it, look at what happened. I mean, look at how the tables turn. Ain't that a bitch? Ain't that some shit? Hold on, y'all. I just got a notification. Hold on, y'all. I'll run my dub. I got two of them. Shout out to my guy Big Ace, man, for that Cash App donation. He said for Big Ace in the chat, Cook fam. Hey, man, I appreciate it. And also, shout out to my motherfucking guy, my day one. I think this D-Town Blaster. Shout out to my nigga D-Town Blaster. He said for still trying to collect my winnings, but Cook, my bro, Cook. Hey, man, speaking of which, has anybody seen a nigga by the name of Sean T from Chicago? Because apparently, I guess he forgot, or maybe he got amnesia, or maybe he just ain't got the money. I don't know. But we had $1,000 bet, and I have yet to track this nigga down. Some people have been telling me he's been on other panels and shit. I don't know why he ain't come on my panel after the fight, knowing good and goddamn well he owes me money. But hey, that's neither here nor there. So if anybody can get this word out to Sean T from Chicago, tell him that his boy Go Thriller, a.k.a. Hamrothstein, a.k.a. the Black Picasso, a.k.a. nigga, I tried to tell you so. I tried to tell you that your guy, Errol Spence, was going to get knocked the fuck out. I tried to tell you this shit, but you're hard-headed. You got into your Errol sexualism, and it's okay. It's okay. But nigga, run me my motherfucking money. You feel what I'm saying? Run me my money. See, this is why I don't like betting niggas online that I don't fucking know. Because a lot of you niggas be capping. You niggas was banking. Y'all niggas was praying. Like IOTBA say, you was hoping and the wishing and the hoping. Shout out to my nigga IOTBA. That's his line, not mine. I'm just biting right now. Yeah, I said it, IO. I'm biting your shit right now. Please forgive me, pretty please. But anyway, you niggas was hoping for Errol Spence to go out there and do what y'all was predicting to do. Y'all niggas was swearing that Bud was ducking. He ran from negotiations. He really didn't want the fight. Why he take a tune-up? But nigga, Errol Spence should have took a motherfucking tune-up. He should have fought. He should have did something. Something. You feel what I'm saying? But that ain't my motherfucking problem. Or my Cash App. The Cash App, once again, is said it, E3. Hey, Sean T, tap in with your boy Go Thriller, man. You got my information, nigga. Hey, don't make me come looking for you now in my Terence Crawford voice. How can you be the boogeyman when I'm chasing you? Please don't make me chase you, bro. Pretty please. But anyway, back to what I was saying. Hold on, y'all. Shout out to my guy D-Town Blaster once again for another Cash App donation. He said, for my apologies, Picasso Gang Original. Hey, man, I appreciate your love and support. And as always, I got to get you right, fam. Hit it! Get a black, 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 fuck him up, get what, turn up, get what, yeah, man, shout out to my nigga D-Town, and shout out to, hold on, y'all. Yeah, and shout out to my guy E-Dog, man. I know Big Ace and E-Dog. I appreciate your love and support. As a matter of fact, I got to get you right too, E-Dog. Hit it! Get a black, get a black, get a black, get a black. Yeah, man. Shout out to y'all, man. Now back to what I was saying. Sean Porter is on my mind because I made a point earlier in this show, right? Saying that Errol Spence has too many yes men in his corner, too many yes men in his camp, too many yes men in his ear. Niggas that don't be honest with you. I hate motherfuckers that's not like, nigga, if I got a boogie in my nose, tell me I got a boogie in my nose. If my breath stink, if we kicking it, bro, say, hey, you throw the, hey, bro, did you brush your motherfucking teeth? Do you got a stick? Can I interest you in a stick of gum? Because your shit is on fire. I want niggas around me like that. Tell me when I stink. Tell me if I got a booger in my nose or an eye booger in my eye, right? Which brings me to my point about Sean Porter. Because I just heard one of the dumbest interviews I've ever heard in my motherfucking life. And honest to God, I wish I can play this shit, but I ain't even gonna chance it because it was on TMZ. But I'm gonna give y'all the title of this shit. Go to TMZ Sports after this show. The title says, Errol Spence can beat Terence Crawford in a rematch. Sean Porter says, TMZ Sports. Let's just stop it right there. Sean Porter, I want to ask you, bro, because you got this podcast, you're doing your thing on YouTube. Make sure y'all go sub up to the Porter Way podcast. You know way more about the sport of boxing than me. I'm not even going to sit up here and act like I know more than you. But I mean, my nigga, common sense can't be so common sometimes. Like, bro, what in the hell? And I know you was at the fight, bro. So you had to see Errol Spence, Jerry Curl moving and, you know what I'm saying, grooving and sweat all over the motherfucking ring. He's slipping all over and shit. I know you saw all that shit, bro. So I say all that to say, Sean Porter, what in that fight? Like, in what round did you see any success for Errol Spence to garner? Like, to have any confidence heading into a rematch at 154 or 147, my nigga? Like, are you trying to get Errol Spence killed? Are you trying to get Errol Spence killed? I mean, I don't get it, bro. Like, why are these niggas running around here lying? Why are they making excuses for Errol Spence? You're going to get this man hurt. There is nothing Errol Spence can do in a rematch. I don't give a damn if he fight Terence Crawford 99 motherfucking times. He's going to lose all 99 times. He's going to lose, bro. He don't have better footwork. He don't have better ring generalship. He don't have a better IQ. That was pretty damn apparent. And Bud only made one subtle adjustment. He didn't even really have to get in his bag. Errol doesn't have a better jab. He doesn't have more power. He ain't got shit on Bud, bro. He doesn't have a better trainer. He doesn't. He ain't got shit. He got stripped butt, booty, naked in front of the fucking world. And to make matters worse, Jamal Charlo got slapped by Caleb Plant before this fight even fucking happened. These niggas was taking L's all over the place. I mean, I couldn't have thought this shit would go any better than what it did. I mean, I'm just saying. Shout out to my nigga Sweet Hands, man. He slapped the fuck out of Jamal Charlo with his punk ass. I just seen a video on Twitter. Oh, he real tough with the security guard. Oh, he real tough with this lady when she was trying to check him to see if he had a ticket. He want to walk by her and push her and this dude. But nigga, when Caleb Plant was in your face, nigga, you want to put your hands up like, why you smack me? Nigga, shut up. You got smacked. You and your brother got smacked. You niggas are not tough. You're weak. Shut up. And I am so ready for September. Can somebody drop something in the chat and let your boy Go Thriller know if you want to see me a Cash App too? Whatever y'all want to do, right? And so I can get this message. But when is Canelo versus Charlo? Because I cannot fucking wait for my second favorite fighter, Canelo Saul Alvarez, to beat the fuck out of Jermell Charlo. Oh my God. I think I want to see that shit more than what I just saw this past. I do, because y'all know I can't stand the Charlos because they some motherfucking haters and cappers and fake tough guys, and they claim they'll shoot you if you do this and they'll shoot you if you do that. They threatened Deontay Wilder. Wilder pulled up on them niggas. Them niggas didn't do shit. Jared Hurd smacked this nigga, smacked the fire out his fucking mouth. This nigga want to sit his drink down. He watched his little brother get smacked in front of him. He want to sit his drink down and pull his pants up like, what's up? What's up? Nigga, you was an inch. Nigga, y'all niggas was nose to nose. You didn't do shit. You didn't do nothing. And then fast forward to a couple of days ago, you got smacked by Caleb Plant. Caleb Plant, and we know Caleb Plant is on that type of time because Caleb Plant is the same nigga that slapped Canelo. I mean, Caleb Plant is like that. Caleb is like that. So whenever you got a nigga like Caleb Plant walking up to you, I don't know if it's because he hadn't been in a ring. I don't know if it's because he's having a personal issues with his lady and things of that nature. I don't know. But he wasn't ready for the fucking smack. And he got smacked. And if Caleb Plant wanted to knock him the fuck out, he would have knocked him the fuck out if he would have used his fist. You feel what I'm saying? But anyway, shout out to my guy Sly Tendencies for that Cash App donation. He said, for a Charlo, a asshole, Sly Tendencies, I appreciate your love and support, fam. And as always, hold on, man. Let me find my shit. Because you already know. I got to get you right, man. Hold on. Let me find my shit. God damn it. Hit it.
I'm outside.
We outside.
I'm back outside.
We back outside.
I'm drunk as a fish in the water with no legs.
Pressure!
But back to Sean Porter. Sean, you got to stop this shit, bro, because you have a responsibility to the boxing community. And the last time I checked, the boxing world is real small, right? It's like a fraternity of brothers. You're an ex-fighter, bro. You and Errol got some sort of relationship. Y'all got history. Yeah, I know. It's a lot of Errol sexuals that said you was hating on Errol, and I'm kind of starting to see what they were saying, bro, because it doesn't make any sense for you to come up here and say that you want to see a rematch for what? We already know the outcome to this motherfucking fight. I mean, some of the biggest Errol sexuals I know are running around here saying they don't even want to see a fucking rematch. So why are you saying this dumbass, silly ass, goofy ass shit? I mean, why? Why? In my Jada Kiss voice. This shit don't make any fucking sense. And you know what else don't make any sense? I got 244 people in here with 127 likes. That means I got over 100 plus motherfuckers in this bitch eavesdropping. That means I got over 100 plus motherfuckers just peeping toms. That means I got over 100 motherfuckers just biting my shit, stealing my catchphrases, my thumbnails and shit. Won't give a nigga credit. Oh, fuck you, Thriller. Oh, I'm gonna take your shit and steal it and use it. Oh, fuck him. He's too funny. He's too real. Oh, he's so entertaining. I hate the show, but I watch him every night. Oh, fuck him. Hit my goddamn like button. I mean, goddamn. Y'all niggas, oh shit. Damn. Holla at them out.
Yo, a lot of these niggas be out here biting on my nigga E Thriller shit. A lot of these niggas be scared to debate my nigga E Thriller. They be in the backgrounds lurking and shit. These copycat ass niggas. I be seeing all you niggas out here with y'all Rudy Poo face ass. Can't stand you nigga. Be original, lame ass niggas. What's wrong with niggas? Copycat. Hey, I want to be like him. Sometimes I dream that he like E Thriller. If I could be like E Thriller, I want to be like it. If I E Thriller face ass nigga, get your own style, nigga. Sometimes I dream that he like E Thriller. If I could be like E Thriller, I be seeing all these lame ass niggas out. Yeah, I see you, nigga. Sometimes I dream that he like E Thriller. If I could be like E Thriller, I wanna be like E Thriller. Face ass niggas.
Shout out to my nigga Ayo. And start the presses once again, man. Shout out to my nigga All About the Benjamins, baby. It's all about the Benjamins, baby. Come on. It's all about the Benjamins, baby. For sending me that Venmo, man. Shout out to my niggas that send me Venmos too. Salute. He said Charlo want to act hard outside the parking lot after he figured out the pimp slap was on tape and made him look like a bitch. Facts, my nigga. Facts. I mean, what was up with that shit? I mean, are you fucking kidding me? Are you kidding me? Damn.
Y'all thought I wasn't gonna be ready, did y'all? Y'all let the pussy. Nah, my bad. I'm gonna come watch my mouth.
I mean, god damn. Shout out to my nigga All About the Benjamins, baby. I appreciate it, fam. Salute. Now back to what I was saying. Sean Porter, stop, bro. Errol don't need to do a rematch. He need to quit listening to you, goofy ass niggas like you and Back End Beezy or Trap. I don't know who he listening to. Derek James, obviously, because he don't know what the fuck he doing. He got to be the most overrated trainer I've ever seen in my motherfucking life. And it goes back to a point that my nigga Blair the Flair, Cobbs made on several interviews that I had. Just go back and do your research. He said Errol Spence don't move his fucking head. He said Errol Spence doesn't have any reflexes. That's why he fights the way he fights. And Errol Spence has been a professional for how motherfucking long? You would think that Derek James would start working on him with this shit But for whatever reason, I guess he said, fucking, we ain't got to use nothing extra because we fighting lower tier competition any fucking way. I mean, it's not like we going to fight Bud anytime soon because we on the motherfucking easy route. You feel what I'm saying? So fuck working on this shit. But God damn it, Derrick James, when you was working with Anthony Joshua, who's basically a shell of himself as well, Ryan Kardashian, Garcia, who really don't even deserve your motherfucking time and energy because we know he couldn't even make it work with Eddie Reynoso. Canelo said that this nigga won't come to the gym whenever he want to, show up late, hit the fucking speed bag for Instagram and shit, for TikTok for like 5 seconds, sweat for like 2 seconds, leave, take a picture and shit, take a selfie, and walk the fuck out. And Canelo was looking at that nigga in disgust like, oh, this nigga don't want to work. He's a model. He is a TikToker. Why the fuck would you waste your time on him when you should have been working with the big fish? You should have been working with the big fish. And based off of all these clips I'm seeing online with a Jermell Charlo who is heading into one of the biggest fights of his life, in my honest opinion, the biggest, let me correct myself, with a Canelo, and he has an opportunity to do something that Terence Bud Crawford just did first. Yeah, I said it, which means you niggas are still playing catch up. He has the opportunity to become 2 times undisputed in 2 different weight classes, just like the boogeyman, Terence Bud Crawford, right? But my nigga, whenever I'm looking at these videos of him training, I don't see Derrick James in sight. I don't see this nigga in sight. Like, where is he? What is he doing? And then this nigga had the nerve, the audacity to try to shit on Bomac for having assistance. Would you believe that shit? Do you niggas believe that shit? This nigga had the nerve to say something negative about Bomac, who pretty much did whatever he wanted. With Errol Spence game plan coming from Derrick James, he wiped his ass with it, bro. And when I was listening to him talk about the fight after the fact, you feel what I'm saying? He was saying that too basic. Errol is too basic. They had this nigga down to the T, and Derrick James didn't make any adjustments. None. It's truly sickening, y'all. It's supposed to be a team effort. This isn't all on EJ. Even though he looked like shit, even though he talked all this shit leading up to the fight, even though he was shitting on Terence Bud Crawford's resume, we know everything he said is well documented in parts 1 through 19. I ain't got to kick the man while he down tonight, but make no mistake about it, part 20 is on the way because it must be done, because I'm not going to let up on these Neanderthals who was shitting on Terence Crawford every motherfucking day with these clickbaiting videos and thumbnails, misinformation, propaganda. I ain't letting up off these niggas, man. Drop some E3s in the chat. Should I let up off of these niggas? Y'all let me know. I say no. This is beyond Errol Spence. I don't have a problem with Errol. Hell, honestly, I like how Errol didn't make any excuses. I respect that. My nigga, stand 10 toes down on your shit. He made a fan out of me again, bro. He made a fan out of me. I support Errol Spence again, but I don't support his radical, irrational, dumbass, uncouth, ignorant, pompous, jackass of a fan base. I hate him with a passion. And I still got a lot of niggas who playing 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 4, 5 Mississippi in my motherfucking comment section because I can't find these niggas. Where is Jay Cooley? Well, I mean, where is Sean T? Where's all these niggas that's been talking this shit to your boy Go Thriller for 2.5 years, ever since I've been popping my shit the way that I've been popping my shit? Yeah, I said it, and I didn't stutter. You feel what I'm saying? So track these motherfuckers down. Tell them that Go Thriller is looking for them niggas to pay homage because y'all niggas said, E-Thriller, what are you going to do once Bud lose? You're going to have to delete your fucking channel. We don't want to see you anymore, even though y'all stay on my shit more than I be on my own shit. But for whatever reason, y'all was begging for me to delete my channel. What are you going to talk about, E-Thriller? As if I can't talk about basketball? As if I can't talk about other motherfucking boxers? See, this is the problem with you dumbass niggas. Half the time when I talk about other shit like Tank, Ryan, Frank Martin, Keyshawn Davis, Pastor Wilder, Fury, Canelo, Devin Haney, Shakur. You feel what I'm saying? Frank Martin, if I didn't already mention him, Regis Prograde. You feel what I'm saying? NUA. If we talk about these niggas, guess what? Don't none of y'all niggas click on the link. Don't none of y'all niggas be in the comments. Hell, half you niggas don't even watch the fucking show. But let a nigga talk about Errol Spence and Terence Crawford. This bitch gonna have about 100 to 200 people in here every single time. But you niggas want to bitch and moan about what a nigga talking about. But whenever we talk about the other shit, y'all niggas don't show up and show out for us, some of us smaller content creators. And that's just facts. Because I got a small channel. I ain't the biggest nigga on YouTube, nor do I care to be. I just want to be the most entertaining, the most factual, and the realest motherfucker on here. Yeah, I said it, and I didn't stutter. So enough with the nonsense. Oh, what you gonna do if Terence Crawford lose? Nigga, I'm gonna keep popping my shit. See, if Bud would have got his ass kicked, guess what? I would have been on the front lines, giving Errol Spence his props, giving him his credit, coming up with some shit, just, you know what I'm saying, to make it make sense, and trying to find ways for Bud heading into the second fight. And if Bud would have got washed the same way that Errol got washed, I was like, hey, man, Bud, hey, man, you might want to consider retirement, my nigga. I mean, you up there in age anyway. I would have said something. But a nigga like me, who is built for this shit, I would never run, duck, hide from any motherfucking person on YouTube or topic. That's just not in my DNA. That's not how I was raised. I was raised by wolves. Shout out to the General Big Fish. Shout out to my big cousin Dante, Star D. I was raised by wolves. Shout out to my nigga Diggs. We debate like a motherfucker. That nigga more ignorant than me. He just don't ever come on this bitch. That me and him go at it all the time. We never agree. And he just as ignorant as me. You feel what I'm saying? So I ain't running from nothing to nobody or no topic, none of that shit on YouTube, on any sports topic outside of baseball or some shit that I don't fucking know. I don't know nothing about baseball or golf or soccer. But if it's about basketball, football, or boxing, oh, man, I'm going to hold my own with the best of them. Best believe that shit. But, man, that's pretty much all I got to say. Shout out to everybody in this bitch. Hold on, y'all. Give me 1 second. Appreciate y'all. Let me read some of these comments, man. Let me read some of these comments. Back to the comments I go. Hold on, man. Before I do that, start the presses. Start the presses once again. Shout out to, I don't want to say your government name. Give me 1 second. Shout out to, I'm going to just say Byron. Shout out to Byron, man. He said, keep speaking boxing truth. Stay on their necks. Hey, man, I appreciate your love and support. And as always, man, you already know I got to get all my people who send me a super chat right. Let me see. Hold on. Damn, my fucking computer lagging. Hold on, y'all. Hey, man, don't tell me that niggas going to do this. Like, where's my nigga Sean T at, bro? You owe me $1,000. How come all these niggas sending me cash apps, but you ain't send me one? Hey, yo, this nigga done did this on me, bro.
Silent night, holy night, all is come and all is bright.
Nigga done went silent on me, bro. Ain't that a bitch? Fuck. Don't bet these niggas on YouTube. These niggas here, goddamn. Sheesh. Back to the comments I go. Man, it's telling me I got over 500 comments. I appreciate everybody for rocking with me, man. But I ain't going to be able to read all these goddamn comments. But I would try my absolute best to address everybody in the chat, especially if you're new to the channel. And if you're new to the channel, hit that like button and sub up. Pretty please. Let me see. Hold on, y'all. See, I'm trying to get to the top. Let me see. Damn, man, that's a lot of motherfuckers in this bitch dropping comments. I appreciate y'all. Hold on, y'all. My voice still hoarse from the motherfucking fighting shit. Hold on. Damn, I'm trying to get to the top. I can't get to the... All right, man, here we go. All right, what up to Living in Clown World? He said, look at this video, buddy. People need to be aware how Crawford was able to bust up Spence so easy. Look at this video. Bud Crawford. Oh, man, get the fuck out of here, bro. Hey, man, somebody with a wrench, get this nigga out of my chat, bro. And I usually don't do this type of shit, but get this nigga out, bro. One thing we are not going to do tonight on my platform, on a nigga that's been riding for Terence, Bud, Crawford from motherfucking day one. One thing we are not going to do is discredit the performance because it was a virtue. Oh, so look at my fucking thumbnail. I don't want to hear shit about no gloves. I don't want to hear shit about no weed. I don't want to hear shit about Errol was high. I don't want to hear shit about no goddamn spike water. I don't want to hear shit about none of that. None of it. Give this man his props. He was the boogeyman, and I kept telling you niggas that all these dudes didn't want no fucking smoke. So I don't want to hear nothing about no goddamn loaded or busted up gloves. Facts, Thriller, big facts. Get this nigga out of my chat. This nigga right here, pretty please, get him out. Get him out. Fucking Neanderthal. Sick of this shit. Every fucking time I look up, niggas want to discredit Terence, Bud, Crawford. Errol got beat the fuck up, but guess what? Guess what you do? I guess you didn't see none of them jabs. I guess you didn't see the 2-1 combinations or the 1-2s. I guess you didn't see the motherfucking uppercuts. I guess you didn't see the double hooks. I guess you didn't see none of that shit. None of that. You want to focus on some gloves. Really? Really? Are you fucking kidding me? Gloves. That's what we doing tonight. We talking about gloves. Fuck. Idiots. This is what I'm talking about. Oh, what up, WJ? He said, hold on. He said, so according to the aerosexuals, Bud had stacked gloves and was on PEDs. That's another thing. He's on steroids. I mean, you can't make this shit up. And Errol was giving spike water. It was weight drain. Can't make this shit up. I mean, you can't make it up, bro. This shit is out of hand, but I hate to say, I told y'all, so I knew this was going to happen once he kicked his ass. These niggas weren't going to be able to live with the results. What up to my boy Los, man? He said, salute E3. Easy work, Crawford. I'm still eating fried fish to this day. Shout out to you, fam. Let me see. Hey, man, make sure y'all go sub up to my backup channel, man, because I'm trying to get remonetized because some bitch-ass nigga reported my channel. So go over to Goat Thriller. That's the link in the chat. It should be pinned at the top. Go sub up to that channel. Can we get the numbers up and the likes and the watch hours? I need 500 subs. And I need y'all to hit the fucking like button, drop some comments on that bitch too, man. Because eventually, I'm only going to start going live on that channel. So if y'all want to see your boy Go Thriller pop his shit, I'm going to be on that new channel from here on out because this one really right now ain't doing me no justice, to be honest. You feel what I'm saying? Shout out to y'all, though. What up to my nigga Young Money? He said, Go D3, what's up? My dog was popping. How are you, kind sir? We still smoking on these Spence packs. That's it. You feel what I'm saying? Popping our shit. Celebrating. You feel what I'm saying? Salute. What up to Goldie Low? I see you. He said, I said I would come back and say that Bud was the best. So here it is. Okay. I don't even remember you, bro, but hey, appreciate you for pulling back up. Appreciate it. What up to Ann? He said, what up, big dog? Let's get it. 100 was popping. What up, Cud? He said, I'm about to watch this live YouTube show. Was popping. I appreciate it. Appreciate it. What up, Haplo? What up, Mike? I appreciate y'all. Who haven't I got? What up, Jeff? I see you, boy. What up, Darian? I appreciate that cash out the other night, my brother. What up to E-Dog? Appreciate that cash out once again, fam. What up to Tay? He said they said Terence was chinny. Yeah, that's what they said. That's what they said. They said my nigga was chinny. They said he didn't have legs no more. We know they all say he ain't never fought nobody. You feel what I'm saying? They said all that dumb shit. But what about Errol?
Big Fish Spence. Strap season. Big Texas is what they call him. Trash. And I do mean trash. Get you everywhere except up under the bottom of your feet. You talking about a rematch. Never. I don't want to see that. Fam. I'm praying for you, Spence. Go to the hospital to get tested. Crawford a mother. And I apologize. And that's on me, baby.
Yeah, man. Shout out to Tay. What up, guys, son? What up, Jeff? What up, Lyric Studio? What's popping? How are y'all? Y'all got y'all popcorn in this bitch. So I guess y'all ready for part 20. Y'all ready for part 20, man? Hey, man. I think this is going to be my best work. I ain't even going to lie. And I know I always say that shit before I drop it, but I truly mean it every time. You should just keep getting better and better like Power, man. You feel what I'm saying? What up, Space? Let me see. Who haven't I got? Let me see. What up, Cody? He said, when I finally found a channel that supported Terence Crawford and was not riding with Errol Spence jock, I knew I found my answer. Hey, man, I appreciate it, fam. Yeah, man. Appreciate you. Let me like that comment. What up to the fans corner? I see your boy was popping. What up, Juke? He said, let's get it. I want folks to admit Bud was never scared and Spence was. They already on boots nuts. Errol wasn't hot. That was nervous energy. Hey, man, I feel you, bro. I feel you. What up, Zach? He said you can see it in his eyes. The stage was too big. Yeah, bro. I agree. It looked like it was too big for the big fish. Ain't that a bitch? Ain't that a bitch? What up, Vernon? He said Bud is the best. and I've known it for over a decade. Facts. Big facts. Hold on, y'all. Hey, man, make sure y'all hit that like button, man. Get them likes up to 200. Pretty please. What up to T-Town? He said the Black Picasso. A lot of people are denying the ass whooping. It was like when Ice-T beat the hell out of Nino Brown and threw him out the window. Fast. Yeah, man. What up to Miss Shantae Renee in the building? How are you, kind ma'am? Shout out to the ladies in the building. To all the ladies in the place with style and grace. Salutes. How are you, kind ma'am? What up to World Free? He said, my boy niggas is salty. Accident this, accident that. Yeah, man. What up to Stank Yonya? He said, keep that foot on Derek motherfucking that. You already, hey, wait until y'all see part 20. Wait until y'all see this shit, bro. This shit is about to be legendary. I'm telling y'all. I'm going to try to get that out to y'all by this weekend. What up, Judah? He said DJ should have thrown in the towel. I agree. I totally agree. But then again, when you think about it, let's play devil's advocate. Let's just say for the sake of the argument, he threw in the towel in the 5th round. Them niggas would have made an excuse, bro. They would have said, Bud didn't stop him. Derek stopped him. The same shit that they was doing with KDD and Sean Porter, bro. So I'm kind of glad the fight played out the way that it played out, fam. But I appreciate your comment. What up to Family Affair? He said, damn, E3 had me in the other stream with one other person. Yeah, man, that's because niggas ain't subbing up, bro. Y'all go sub up to my new account. Pretty please. Because eventually I'm going to be the other motherfucker on there popping my shit. If y'all don't go sub up, pretty please. What up to my dog? ASAP, ASAP. This is my dog, man. He said E3 salute. What's popping? Who haven't I got? He said, I seen a so-called doctor say Errol Spence Jr. took neurological damage in that car accident, and that's the reason why he looks so bad. Hey, man, they weren't saying that shit before the Ugas fight. They weren't saying that shit after the Ugas fight. I'm not trying to hear that right now, bro. I mean, I feel like they just taken away from the greatness of Terence Bud Crawford. And that's one of the reasons why Bud didn't want to fight that nigga coming out the car wreck. He wanted him to get back to himself, so wouldn't nobody be able to do what these niggas is doing today, and they still doing it. Damn. Fuck. Miss Madam said Antonio Tarver ain't letting up on his criticism. Oh, yeah, I forgot to roll that clip. I'll play that on the next show. But yeah, he let him have it. He was basically like, how was he not prepared for Terence Crawford? And that's what I kept saying, like, bro, what is your plan A, B, or C? What if you can't break his will? What if you can't beat him like Kunta? Then what? Then what, Derek? Stupid ass nigga. Nonchalant, arrogant motherfucker. He got his fighter's ass kicked, bro. It is what it is. I don't feel bad for Earl, but goddamn. Like, he wasn't the only one in the ring getting his ass kicked. Derek James got his ass kicked too by Bomac. Shit. What up, Jamil? He said, I said, Jamil, okay, I appreciate you, my brother. What up? This is Rob. I see you. What's popping? What up to my nigga from Texas, Ray Hall. Salute. What's popping? I hope you made some money, my guy. What up, Jason? He said, I'm telling everybody now that if Spence pushes for a rematch at 154, Crawford is going to take it, but would destroy Spence even worse and faster for activating it after the one-sided ass whooping. Hey, man, you might be on to something, bro. You might be on to something. Shout out to Space for subbing up to my channel. Welcome to the Wolfpack, my brother. Or kind, man. Salute. He said, I want to, okay, I don't mention niggas' names. Hey, man, go over there and see, bro. Like, see what them niggas saying, man. I know they coming up with something. What up to my nigga D Young, man? Shout out to you, fam. What's poppin'? What up, Lynn? He said they said Spence was compromised before the fight. Same shit they said about Deontay Wilder, bro. Maybe, just maybe, he got his ass kicked, bro. Damn, I mean, niggas lose and niggas get their ass whooped every day, B. It's all right. You tough, right? Shit. Damn. What up, X-Man? He said salute E3 in the Woodpack. Yeah, man. I feel you on that, Champ the Realist. I feel you, bro. Shut that soft ass shit up. A lot of people saying preaching facts. Hey, man, I appreciate it, man. ASAP said, yes. Thank you, E3. This man, Bud, is TB. Yeah, man, he the GOAT, man. He my GOAT. You know what I'm saying? Go argue with your mama, man. But stop the presses. Stop the motherfucking presses. Shout out to my brother, the General Big Fish, for putting some respect on that cash out button. He said, for fuck the entire Bud Buddy Nation. Damn, Big Fish, you ain't got to be that mad. You ain't got to be that mad, my brother. God damn, but let me get you right, man. Let me get you right, bro. Hit it! But hey, man, shout out to everybody in the chat. I ain't going to be able to read all these motherfucking comments, man. I'm going to double back tomorrow night. I appreciate everybody for putting some respect on that chat, man. Drop some in the playback. Let me know that y'all enjoyed the show. Run them likes up, man. Get them likes up to 300, man. Drop some shit in the chat. Sub up to my channel. Shout out to everybody that sent me a super chat. A cash app. Shout out to everybody on IG, Facebook, Twitter, and beyond. Your boy Go Thriller. I'm gone. Holla.
Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained? Is this not why you are here?
Yeah, I said it. Yeah, I said it.
Goat Thriller, back better, iller, pound for pound, killing these topics with analytics, silencing all the critics, trying to bite the style they get sun like children. YouTube villain, podcast killing, so antagonistic and prolific with the swiftness. Make sure you make weight before you trying to debate. Yeah, I said it and I never hesitate. Hit them with hooks cause these rooks took the bait. Start the show cause goats never hesitate. Ducking smoke, got them sweating at they toxins. Yeah, Goat Thriller cleaning up the sport of boxing. Aight then.
Yeah, I said it. Yeah, I said it. I fucking wait.
I am the greatest.
Yeah, I said it.